Hey everybody, Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com. So if you've been following the Vespa Motorsport channel, you probably saw some of my videos back in June 2023 covering part of the Scooter Cannonball. So that's an event that goes on every 2 years. It's a highly organized cannonball event that's typically cross-country on a scooter. Could be a Vespa, could be a Honda PCX, pretty much any smaller scooter, none of those big ones that are 650 and go fast. It's more of a checkpoint style, quote unquote, race. You can go to the Scooter Cannonball website and find more details on the Scooter Cannonball. So 2025, they're gonna be doing it from Seaside, Oregon. I hope to be there. I don't think I'll be doing the Cannonball. And in South Padre Island, Texas. So it's kind of a different, not coast to coast, but kind of coast to coast, but starting north and then going south for 2025. So every 2 years, I'm not talking about the Scooter Cannonball all that much until maybe next year. I'll hopefully do some videos on the Scooter Cannonball and who enters the Scooter Cannonball and more, but you can find more about it. But today's subject is this documentary from Corrie Vaus. She's worked really, really hard. She's here in San Diego County in Poway specifically, which is like a suburb of San Diego, a little bit further northeast of San Diego. Really nice town. Her husband happens to be the mayor of Poway. Growing up, I always knew Poway was a really nice, clean area with a lot of ranches, and it's a pretty cool area to ride through. I actually go out of my way sometimes to ride my scooter through there because it's kind of remote and it gets out to the mountains. It's kind of the gateway point to the mountains east of San Diego, and I like riding around on twisty mountain roads, and I like hiking in those mountains. So the perfect gateway to go through Poway. But Corrie, during those 10 days of the Cannonball, she was shooting a lot of video, and I think she had assistants shooting some video. She did a lot of interviews, including an interview of me early on for the documentary she has been working on. So you can go to thebigscoot.com. She's still currently working on the documentary as of April 2024, and there's a little bit of information about the documentary. So there's Corrie, and she talks a little bit about it, and a little summary of each of the days of the 2023 Cannonball. But today I want to talk about the fundraising campaign that she has. So you can support her film on Kickstarter. So you can click that right from the Scooter Cannonball. So let's check out the trailer. You can click that right from the Kickstarter.
Scooter Cannonball is hard to describe.
I'm nervous, and this is my 7th one.
My anxiety is definitely heightened.
We're riding cross country, coast to coast.
When you get down on the start, it's like, oh my God, look at all these other riders.
All right, come on.
We're going from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean, all on back roads, 8 days.
I mean, you've got to have serious gluteal fortitude to sit on these seats 10-hour, 12-hour day on the road.
My kids thought I'd make it to day 4, and it's day 5. On the surface, it seems like a group of people riding across the U.S. and kind of having a party, seeing the scenery. Behind the scenes, there's so much more.
It tests you. It's a big test.
Anything can happen out there, anything.
I think it's overheating. Won't start.
All right.
Especially with gravel and cars and the weather, and it's overwhelming.
It's so freaking hot.
Shared suffering.
This is awful.
If I have another accident where I get hurt, I'm pretty sure my wife is just going to tell me I'm done.
So onto the Kickstarter campaign, I like how she's did several different tiers of the available awards. So you could just be generous and donate some money to help with the efforts of putting the documentary together with nothing but a digital beep beep virtual high five for $10. I like that. So $25 gets you a big thanks on the websites and our social media platforms for the video. So if you go up to $50, you'll be immortalized in the credits of the movie. So that's pretty cool. $50. You want your name? Maybe put your nickname up there. I like that little burrow. I did see that on the second day. Exclusive VIP Zoom sneak peek. There's 65 entries left of the 75, and that's $100. So it gets a sneak peek 21 days in advance. They'll give you a notice of the time and date. That's probably going to be somewhere here in Southern California. The reveal, almost the final movie, so $250. You get to see a rough cut of nearly the final version of the movie from beginning to end. You'll be invited to exclusive online showing when it's available, and you will receive a digital download of the final version. And sponsor logos at the big Scoot credits, so you could get your sponsorship in there for $500. Exclusive in-person screening, $1,000. So the very top funders presented by the credits at the top of the movie. Unfortunately, there's none left because here at Vespa Motorsport and Scooter West, we've reserved that top spot. So we'll be in the credits of the movie. Pretty exciting for our shop to support local video documentaries here in San Diego. But the last time we had a scooter-specific movie that I know of here in North America, there was the Slow Ride Home back in 2020. So before the pandemic, the Soldiers of Destiny did a ride that was 3,700 miles from Florida to Washington. And we actually got to show one of the premieres here in San Diego. So it's pretty exciting. Now it's available on Prime Movies if you do want to watch it. So we're pretty excited here at Vespa Motorsport to support Corrie Vaus's effort in making a documentary that specifically is about scooters, and a scooter Cannonball, which is a pretty cool event for the last 10 years. That's, or it's actually been a little bit longer than 10 years at this point. Just a little bit of her history. So for the last 10 years, she's done a lot of local video production and writing for, public media, for governments here in San Diego. And prior to that, for 20 years, she was a news reporter, and she wrote documentaries for PBS. So she has 16 Emmys and 9 Golden Mike Awards from her video production career. So pretty impressive. I've seen some cuts. The level of video is far beyond my YouTube stuff. So pretty exciting to see this revealed. If you want to support the cause, I suggest going over to Kickstarter. I don't know, spend $50, get your name on the movie. Pretty cool. I'll see you on the next one. Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com.